Greetings everyone. I'm going to connect with Archangel Gabriel to see what he would like to bring through today to launch this Facebook page and to offer messages of love and guidance for us as we move through these ever-changing times into December 21st, 2012 and beyond. And so I'll just take a moment to connect and see what he has to offer. And I will begin with some toning, what I call my songs of light, to just open up the field, open us up to receiving. And then when I start talking, it will be Archangel Gabriel coming through. And so it is, beloveds, it is my deep honor to come before you this day. For I come to you in grace and in blessings of love. And I say to you, dear ones, that indeed we are in changing times upon this planet Earth. For indeed things are transforming and changing very quickly. For some it is great fear as they see earthly changes, storms and earthquakes, and all the prophecies of December 21st, 2012 and what that will bring. And we say to you, dear ones, fear not. For indeed, yes, there are storms and changes upon this earth, but it is not the end of the earth as has been predicted. It is not a time when lives will be lost and all will be given up and that the earth will be no more. This is very far from the truth of it, dear ones. So we do not deny that you are in times of great change and that you will continue to see weather patterns that are disruptive and a cleansing of sort upon this earth. But at the same time we say to you that these patterns, these storms, these cleansing storms bring space and bring room for a new earth, a new creation. For indeed an old system is crumbling, and an old system cannot crumble while a new system is coming in without an old system crumbling. So let us say that again. The old system is crumbling and it must fall away in order to make room for the new system to come forward. And you see around the world people demanding change, people demanding that their governments be for the people and not only for themselves, people demanding that they be given information about what they are eating and demanding that they be given the alternatives that are available to them that would allow this earth to not only survive but to thrive. And so these are the changes that are coming about, and it is starting in the heart of humanity and expanding into the world. So you are demanding that information no longer be kept from you. You are demanding that as people upon this earth that you have access to all which is rightfully yours. And we say to you the foundation of that, of course, is access to healthy food. And so people are making demands, making changes. And so in all of this there is a feeling of upheaval, a feeling of change. And we say to you, dear ones, that from change you are taken to something at a higher resonance. Something better is coming about for you. But the change must happen first. The chaos must be present, stirring things up before it settles into the new system that you are moving into. And so we say to you, dear ones, we encourage you to stay out of fear, stay in the place of love and knowing that all is as it should be for each and every one. And we say to you that the souls who leave this planet, they have an understanding, they have a knowing. It is part of their choice. It is part of their soul's choice at this time to exit the earth and serve in another way, or perhaps to prepare for another incarnation, to prepare for another mission that they will carry out upon this earth. And for those of you who stay and witness that, it can be very troubling indeed to see lives lost. And we say to you, dear ones, of course, to have a heart full of compassion, but also to have a deeper understanding of what is unfolding. Each soul makes the choices in their lives, and it is the choices that you are making in your lives that we would like to address at this time. For indeed, dear ones, we invite you to make choices that will see you stepping into the most wonderful life that you could imagine living. The most wonderful way that you could possibly be. And we say to you that in order to get to that space of living fully, living brilliantly in all the splendor that you are, you must do the healing of the patterns of the past. This is a message that Roshana is receiving over and over and over, because it is vitally important at this time. You are at a time where each of you is ready to step into the fullness of who you are, and you are at a cusp where your choices are impacting what your life will be going forward. And so it is a time when each of you is asked to step into the fullness of everything that you are. And for many of you, in order to do this, there is healing required to soften the heart, to identify the belief patterns and the behavior patterns that are pulled out from your past, that are no longer serving you. And so we encourage you to look at all your beliefs. When you see your life not able to move forward, then ask, what are your beliefs around that? What are your beliefs about who you are? And very often it's hard to recognize that within yourself. You can ask your friends, you can seek guidance from natural healers and those who are studying ways of healings that pull those belief systems out of your body and release them. So we encourage you very much to do that in these times, dear ones. For it is hard to step into the fullness of the new while still carrying the behaviors and the beliefs from the past. It is a time for change, and it is a time for you to change, to let go of who you used to be and step into the truth of who you truly are. Who would you be with a truly open heart, with a heart that carries no wounds, with a heart where all the wounds have been healed, and so you are a full expression of all that you are? That is the times that we are in, dear one. That is what we are asking you to be. And so be honest with yourself as you look within. Heal those patterns from the past so that you may step full of light into the brilliance of each one of you upon this earth. It is time for you to be the full essence of who you are. And so we encourage this for you and invite you to call upon help wherever you can find it, with your friends, with healers that you know, with information that you can find on the internet, whatever you can do to help you step into that fullness and to live in the radiance of all that you are. And so begin this journey now, dear ones, and if you need support, we encourage you to seek it out. Seek it out and become all that you are. Now is the time. It's time for you to fly. It's time for you to spread your wings. It's time for you to stop hiding behind the humility of a small human being, because we say to you that being human is magnificent. And so step into that, beloveds. It is our great honor to come before you, to share this message with you this day. And so it is. Namaste. Thank you, everyone.